The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Firmino, Mohamed Salah, over to the left. Pjanic. Higuain gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Douglas Costa knocks it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
A real chance to break. Now it's Higuain. And that's sprayed out wide. Quadrado has it in a wide position, so what next? Pjanic conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's hoisted clear. Just brushed off the ball there.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Firmino is fouled. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Matip. And it's Milner, played out to the wing. Now the cross. And that's been levered clear. Now a chance to break. Salah. Jordan Henderson plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Just off target.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordan Henderson, now the pass. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Klein produced a good ball to find Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he couldn't do anything with it. Out to the flank. Up to meet it! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Mandzukic was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. mission accomplished.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Higuain. Henderson plays it forward. Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. And Djukic has a pop! Goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cavani pushes it out wide. Now it's Cavani. Passes it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Costa. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Here's the... Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saul. Paris Saint-Germain are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Who's he going to play in? Saul lobs it in gently. Coquet. A chance to play it in. Gabi. Looking to get within range. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gabi. Now the pass. Vitolo. Breaks on here. Atletico Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Draxler tries to... Up for the header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hoists it high. Marco Verratti. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Heads it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Coquet. Vitolo looks to slip it through. Marco Verratti spreads it towards the left. Meunier. Draxler. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann plays it out to the flank, and it's Juanfran. Vitolo, well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Silva goes upfield. Neymar. A real chance to break. great strength on the ball. He's got through. Diego Costa, Griezmann. Diego Costa, now it's Griezmann. Gabi. And it's Saul. How about a shot? Out towards the flank. Delivery from... and a header! Harmlessly behind. Gabi. Vitolo. Dinks one in. Big chance here! Aimed long and direct. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Costa with the ball through. Done very well to intervene. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Juanfran. Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. Juanfran heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Neymar. Diego Costa.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Cavani, played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Gabi. Vitolo. And it's Jimenez. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Big chance! Shoots! Superb from Diego Costa! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Atletico Madrid breaking the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Saul. Looking to break out here. Costa tries lifting it over. Now it's Griezmann! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Griezmann, got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next...
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Koke did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Cavani floats one over. That's a corner kick. Gets up to head it! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tries a through ball. Chooses to go back. Neymar. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's gone a long way up and away.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gamero, can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And that's been levered clear. That's lovely. Looking to shoot. Sticks it away!
Just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish for me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Now the pass, and he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Vitolo passes it through. Costa looking to get on the end of this. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. It's a throw in. Marco Verratti. Savic does well to read it and intercepts. Marco Verratti. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Chelsea against England. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
Has a hit! Pedro gives chase, and it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso, great leap!
Chelsea have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pedro plays a clever pass. Is it in? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Who's he going to play in? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. England are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And that's been levered clear. Lallana goes looking. Pedro, who does have an assist to his name, passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Giroud. Played back in. Now the pass. Luan. Can he dig out a shot? And it's Luan. Going through. Is there Luan? England can count themselves very lucky, I think, Jim.
Peter, this is a show of overcommitment and an invitation to be counter-attacked.
Aimed long and direct. Kane. Out wide to the right. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Conte. Played out to the right. Giroud. Looking to get within range. Hart will lay claim to that. Oxlade-Chamberlain hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Hazard. Out towards the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lallana. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries a through ball. Nicely measured pass. Sterling. Lallana. Jordan Henderson, out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. And it's Hazard. Giroud. Chelsea scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordan Henderson, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Pedro. Smalling, great challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period. Chelsea carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Chance to break. Hazard with the ball through. Pedro. And through to the goalkeeper. Lallana. And it's Klein. He goes long. Oxlade-Chamberlain is demanding it out wide. Sterling looking to go deep. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro with a good steal, well played. Hazard plays it out to the flank. Willian's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain, looks like a good ball through. Well weighted. And he's away. This could fall anywhere. And it's been taken straight back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Klein, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hazard. Oh, sweet feet from him there. England are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kane finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Giroud. Giroud clips one through. And the ball is out of play. No way through there. Pedro, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Sturridge. Lallana. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Lallana pushes it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looks to thread it through. There's the cross. Could clearance and very necessary. Sterling looking to break out here. That had to be more accurate. And the weighted pass. Klein does well to read it and intercepts. He's got away, and a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Changes here from both sides, in fact.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Vardy plays it out to the wing, gets it back.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Pedro. Looks to slip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Giroud probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Pedro, now the pass. He's left his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Raspilicueta. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Manchester against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Paulinho floats one over. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries a through ball. Martial. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle, looking to shoot. There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Firmino hits it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lingard. Oh, really good feet from him. Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lingard. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Douglas Costa. So what now? Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Smalling just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Dani Alves. Smalling sticks in a foot to win it back. Smalling goes looking. Brazil are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Douglas Costa opts to play it back. He's had a go! It's broken loose! Martial. Now the counter. Going through. Striding forward, facing goal. Forward it goes. Martial. Spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Neymar. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa passes it through. De Gea sends that a long way. Martial. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Paulinho tries to dink it in. Baye. Firmino. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Renato Augusto. Renato Augusto. Martial. Great, can he finish? There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. De Gea can hoist it clear. It's come loose. Pogba trying to get there. Hit long and direct. De Gea can pick that up. He's left his man. Lingard. Lukaku. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Neymar gets it back. Renato Augusto.
Neymar has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Out again for a throw-in. Douglas Costa. Well weighted. Firmino. And it's Willian. Matic cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Looks like a good ball through. Out for a throw. Well played, he saw that coming. Martial decides to play it back. Blint gets a good foot in there. Douglas Costa goes steaming forward, tries a through ball. Firmino, he's onside, and he's cut it out. Pogba. Rojo goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Douglas Costa going through. Can he put it away? Back of the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Brazil shoots. Tremendous from Martial! And again they hit the front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And he has been fouled there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Lukaku. Martial. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Alexis Sanchez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries lifting it over. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Throw in. Martial tosses it through. Shot at goal! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Paulinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martial. Lukaku with the ball through, and it's Lingard. Lingard gets up to head it! Willian. Neymar. Renato Augusto. Now the pass. Has a pop! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. And it's Firmino. Alexis Sanchez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front.